Your fingers brushed my hand and nothing more, and something gave way like a guarded door. You spoke no word that anyone could blame. You made no move I had a right to name. My heart pulled back the scars on second sight from any light that came too close, too bright. I wanted in one breath to hold and run, a pull that came from years before this one. You did no wrong, you woke my shuttered life. You carried neither anger nor a knife, a wound I never found a name for. It knew the way to ache before I spoke. Why does my heart cry out 10 years betrayed, when your two hands have never held a blade? A stranger walks the surface and moves on. Love breaks the ice and follows where I've gone. You are not the real reason for the tears. You reached a depth that has been mine for years. You never struck the bell, it was always tuned. You never hurt me, you found the wound. Some nights you fall quiet by the cold glass. You're weary and you want the time to pass, but in neat hours crumble wall by wall, and I can hear a door click down the hall. I hear goodbye when no goodbye was said and read. 10 years of leaving in your head. You say I'm here, look up, you always do. I'm answering my memory, not you. You did no wrong, you barely touched my hand. A glance, a breath, a pause I could not stand. But ash stays burning where no flame is shown, and holds the count of every fire once known. Why does my heart cry out 10 years betrayed, when your two hands have never held a blade? A stranger walks the surface and moves on. Love breaks the ice and follows where I've gone. You are not the real reason for the tears. You reached a depth that has been mine for years. You never struck the bell, it was always tuned. You never hurt me, you found the wound. I charged your quiet glances and your voice, your pauses in the doorway of your choice. I learned it cost me less to say love light than face the scars I carried long inside. You never lit the fire that carved the scar. You're the steady lamp that shows where they are. The others passed the ice and never knew what water stirred beneath them. You fell through. Don't go away when quiet makes me shake. Don't take my old warning for love's mistake. Say calm and clear, I'm not the one who left, and let those 6 words end the years of theft. And when I hold one breath and wait to fall, take up my hand and hold it safe and small. This is not the past, this hour is today. No closing door waits in this room. Love does not hurt to leave the two of us torn. It hurts the way a small body does when born. It hurts the way a frozen hand will ache when warmth returns and calls the ice to break. Now I know why love has to hurt this way. It reaches down to where the old ache lay. It will not reach the ache from far outside. It finds the door no hand had ever tried. Where years of yesterdays left scars alone, today closeness rises warm and known. You reached the ice and found me marooned. You never hurt me, you found the wound. The door that let 100 sorrows in. Warmth swings it wide and lets the day begin. 100 lives of weeping come to heal the ache that only knew to cry can feel. You never struck the bell, it was always tuned. You never hurt me. You found the wound